Can I say something first?
Sure. Hold on, wait till Joel says, are you ready, Joel?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, what do you want to say?
It's welcome to take my cooking show on.
Welcome to the Pastor Paul Cooking Show. Welcome to the Pastor Paul Cooking Show. I'm Pastor Paul. This is Theodore. Oh, my goodness, he's so quick. He's right here with me. He is helping me out make this great dessert. We call this the Grasshopper Dessert. I'll tell you about it in just a minute. But before we get to that, let me tell you about a couple things that are coming up. Just 2 days away from our backyard bash. We'd sure love for you to RSVP. Register, let us know that you're going to be there. Obviously, if you don't, you're more than welcome. We're going to have a s'more contest. We're going to have all the food that you'd like. You just need to bring some blankets or possibly a chair to sit in. That would be great. So that's this Sunday, our backyard bash, and you are invited to that. I can tell that I have lost the attention of my son, but I've got one more announcement, Theo. The other one is this. We'd sure love to have you join our Welcome to St. Mark's class. If you're interested in becoming part of our congregation, we love to have you here. It comes up in a month from now. You can register online. It's a great way to get to know what we're all about at St. Mark's. Also to get to know your strengths and how God has equipped you to serve. All right, those are my 2 announcements. Let's make some grasshopper dessert. All right, you ready, Theo?
Yeah.
All right, come on back around here. Now, many of you probably know grasshopper desserts as things that have alcohol in them. Number 1, this doesn't have any alcohol in it. Sorry, this is a kid-friendly recipe. Number 2, a lot of you know grasshopper as something that includes ice cream. This is a jello-based grasshopper. And so, to be honest, I've been raised in a Lutheran family my whole entire life, and all Lutheran potlucks have jello items. I don't know how to make any other jello items besides this grasshopper, and you're gonna love it. It is simple, doesn't take a lot of prep, doesn't take a lot of thinking about. All right, Theo, come on over here. Let's do this. Let me tell you what you're gonna need for this recipe. Number 1, you're gonna need 6 ounces of lime jello. I've got 2 3-ounce packs. What's 3 plus 3, Theo?
Nothing. Just kidding. 6.
6, exactly. You're gonna need 2 cups of boiling water. Don't overthink it, just microwave it, do whatever you need to do. You're gonna need 1.5 cups of cold water. You're gonna need a bucket of Cool Whip, 1/4 cup of sugar. You're gonna need some peppermint extract, and then you wanna have some chocolate shavings. That's it. All right, so the first thing we do is this. So we're gonna take your 6-ounce package of Jello, and you're gonna dump it into a bowl.
Can I eat Jello?
Actually, this is quite delicious. You can stick your finger in here, we won't tell anybody. You know how I've had you lick your finger and eat sugar before? Well, this is like lime sugar. All right, dump it over here, buddy. That's good. You can just pour it out from there. So we're gonna put your Jello packet into a bowl. All right, now lick your finger and stick it in that, will you? Tell me how it tastes. You forgot to lick your finger. There we go. Got it?
Good.
That's pretty good. You're gonna add the 1/4 cup of sugar. So we're gonna add a little bit of sugar to it. All right, and then you're gonna need 2 cups of boiling water. I'm gonna go get those 2 cups real quick, and Mr. Theodore is gonna tell you about his Lego characters that he's brought here. Tell him all about your Lego characters and which one is your favorite, okay? Go for it.
Okay, whoopsies. Let's do the Theo update. So, I got the Captain Raider from A New Hope, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith, and then R2-D2 from Luke's, whoa, whoopsie. I don't know what this is because you have 3 R2-D2s. And then Jango Fett, I got him from the game store. And then he has 2 faces, this one and then this one. Chewbacca. That's all my minifigures. Here we go.
How do we do, Theo?
I want to spin that.
All right, come on, come and spin it. All right, now that you've been introduced to the Lego characters, we'll show you what we're gonna do with them later. But what I've done is I've taken the 2 cups of boiling water. You can keep on spinning, buddy. Go ahead and stir. And I put them in here. Obviously, don't overthink it. I literally just went and got the hottest water that we've got here through our coffee pot. So it doesn't need to be exactly boiling, not a big deal. I'm gonna get some 1.5 cups of cold water. And we're gonna add that to the hot water I just put in there.
Is it gonna sting?
Is it gonna sting?
Yeah, like
no.
Is it gonna smell like I'm gonna pour it in.
You ready to pour it in?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
ready to pour it in. Oh, that feels hot.
There we go. Ready? Pour it in there. And then you want to do the fun part? You get to put a little peppermint extract. So we're going to put 1/2 teaspoon of peppermint extract in here. I don't have 1/2 teaspoon. You can eyeball it. Squirt a little bit of this in there, will you?
Tell me when I'm done.
That's good. All right, now stir it up and tell me how it smells. Oh, it smells delicious.
It smells like alcohol.
See? We're always getting...
Oh my gosh, it went in my eye.
Did it go in your eye? Can you see, or is everything green?
Oh my gosh, my eye is super warm.
Yeah, it's a little warm. Okay, so we stirred this all together. So again, this is your jello mixture, the sugar, the peppermint extract, the 2 cups of boiling water, and the 1.5 cups of cold water. All right, Theo, here's the fun part. We're gonna take a cup of this out of here. So I've got a cup measure. And what you're gonna do is you're going to chill this. So, you know, as jello chills, it hardens or it firms up. And so you're gonna chill this. Now here's a secret to this. I wouldn't leave it in the cup. I would put it in something flatter so that it firms a little bit faster. Your eye is not green. Is that a bummer or what?
Yeah.
So it firms a little bit faster. We don't have time to do that today, but that's what you're going to do. You take a cup out and you let it firm up a little bit. So what you're wanting is a jelly texture. The rest of this, what you're going to do is you're going to put it into something flat. 9x9, 8x8 pan works well because what you're going to do is you're going to make cubes out of it later on after it firms up. This is what I found here at church. My mother will be probably highly embarrassed by this, but you're just finding containers to make sure that it becomes cube-like. So you're going to take these, you're going to put them in the fridge, let those firm up. I think the jello recipe calls for like 4 hours, but you can do it overnight. And then this 1 cup right here, you're going to let it become more firm. Now, I don't have time for that, but what you're going to do next is you're going to take 2 cups of Cool Whip, put them in a bowl. You ready to do this, buddy?
Yeah.
Can you stand down here? All right.
Whoa.
We're going to take 2 cups of this. So you see this right here? It says 2 cups. We're going to scoop that in here. Can you scoop it in there?
What is that?
It's Cool Whip. You want to taste it? Just a little lick. Oh my goodness.
Give me more.
You want some more? First, we got to get 2 cups out of here. Again, this is not a precision job. It's just 2 cups of Cool Whip at this point. That's good enough. I'll do a little bit more. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the Cool Whip in here into a bowl. Get your finger out of there. All right. Got the Cool Whip in here. Here you go, Theo. You can have all that. And then we're going to take this. Remember, you've actually had it solidify a little bit. Here's the issue. If you just put it in there warm, the recipe will still work out. But what's going to happen is that when it solidifies in the fridge, you'll have a little bottom part that becomes more like jelly than it should be. And so, just so you know, I want you to see what this looks like, and then we'll bring a little finished product out for you. So you're going to mix these 2 together. And I always whisk this, it just seems a little bit easier. While he's doing that, what you're gonna do is, this serves about 8 people, small amounts, or you can do larger amounts, 4 people. It really is all up to you, how many people you're serving. You can just pour it into whatever. Again, you're gonna let it chill in the fridge with everything else.
Yep.
So it solidifies. We're gonna pour these into bowls. Douse them out like this. Again, if you actually let the jello first, the green mixture actually solidify, this would be a lot thicker and it would be better. But Either way, this is what it's going to look like. And you're going to take all of this, you're going to take your jello over here and put it in the fridge and let it chill. Probably overnight's the best way to do it, but at least 4 hours. And then we'll come back for the finished product here in just a second. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. So these things have chilled appropriately. Obviously, we've got different cups here. You can put it in anything that you like, any type of glass, plastic, whatever, ramekins, it's great. This is what I was talking about before of a nice pan. What we're gonna do, I'll just show you here like this. Oh, Theo's green. Oh my goodness, Jello. All right, so, yep, you wanna cut it? I'm gonna do the outsides real quick here. And then you cut it into squares, into cubes.
Like a gelatinous cube.
There you go. Did you say a gelatinous cube?
Yeah, from...
What's that from?
Onward.
Onward, that's right. That's a fun movie, isn't it? A gelatinous cube. So you want to cut this into cubes, and you want to cut them very nicely. So let's do this side over here.
Can I?
Yeah, you can scoop yours out. All right, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your Jello cubes and not put them on the counter.
Oh my God.
But what you're going to do is you are going to put them into your desserts over here. Are you playing with your Jello?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll see they end up like cubes like this.
I'm gonna put a Lego figure in it.
We will in just a second, buddy. And you can put as many as you want, as little as you want. You can make them as big as you want, as small as you want. You can even use cookie cutters and create different shapes. But the idea is that you just layer the top here with your cubes. So that's gonna go on there like that. And since we have a little massacred Jello here, I want to put your Legos in that. Oh, you're putting your Jello there. Ooh, who's gonna eat that one that your hands have touched? We're gonna give that to you to eat.
No.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. So make it nice. And you're gonna do that. So put as much as you want on there, or as little as you want. And then Theo, we are going to put on some Cool Whip. So we'll put on Cool Whip on each one of these, and then we're going to sprinkle with some chocolate. You want me to put the Cool Whip on? Okay, thanks. You should have enough Cool Whip from just one bucket of Cool Whip, but I always get a little extra because, well, I like Cool Whip. And then, Theo, we put a little chocolate topping on it. You want to put this on?
No.
Okay, so just take a little bit, sprinkle it on top.
Can I put it in? Dad.
And then you can put your Lego action figures right there in the middle. That's perfect. So we'll finish these off. We'll come back with some taste testers and the finished product, and we'll tell you if they like it or not. All right, well, I have my special taste testers here. We've pulled the Legos out. Do not eat the Legos, public service announcement. And that's not good. And so they're just for fun, so dig in. You want a bite, Theo?
It smells really good. It smells minty.
No.
It does smell minty. That's really good. Thank you, Theo.
It's
Delicious.
It's a refreshing
Good taste
summer
tester.
simple Jello dish that even the kids will like if they like Jello, unlike my kids who don't like Jello. Hence why Theo plays with it instead of eats it.
Well, it's delicious. Absolutely
Very
delicious.
Good job, Theo.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Next week, we're going to give you a generosity update here at St. Mark's, so check my Pastor Paul update next week. God bless you as you connect faith and life.